live. Greetings, everyone. I know it has been quite a long while, but I felt like doing some Grand Arena today, so, we're back. Gonna do the round real quick, and then I will chat a little bit about what's been going on with me. So, let's get in here. We're versus Kyle Katarn again. Not sure if this is the same one, but then facing off against him. We've each done our make sure we get points for the round attack. He's put down quite the interesting defense. So we have a full power Bo-Katan Mandalore, Iden, and Sith Eternal with Darth Talon, interestingly. And then below we had the Gungans Trench and Padme, but no Omicrons on them. So an interesting combo. Not really sure what the power level is going to be. Like, this is a S tier team, but it doesn't have what makes it S tier. I have 5 Galactic Legends available, plus Inquisitors, Mandalorians, Starkiller. I think I might use Starkiller. Oh God, it did the gray thing again. Sorry about that. Haven't used this in a while, so yeah, the graphics can get a little messed up sometimes. All right, there's you, Jedi. We're gonna take Kanan, and unaligned Force users. We're gonna take Jedi Ray. I don't know. Like, the gray is happening on my side too. I thought I fixed it earlier. When I first started up Streamlabs, there was the gray effect, but it was from there. Okay, it's better now. Although, literally, the stream still looks kind of iffy too. Alright. So we still have to deal with the, the Queen's bodyguard, but again, we're missing all the, or they're missing all the Omicrons, so we can power through. The only downside, kind of, is the Starkiller won't be getting his bonuses for hitting a shocked enemy. But I can still AoE down everyone else to it. That didn't do what it was supposed to do. Alright, yeah, so you can see we're already through the Queen. Or through the Queen's Guard. Let's get rid of Obi-Wan. Figured that would have killed him. One more. Alright, I need Kanan to taunt soon. Alright, let's bring down the hammer. It's still being taunted. Strip the turn meter. Oh, interesting. It doesn't take turn meter off the Queen. Are they all stealthed? Yep. Once more with Gusto. Alright. Good solid win. And then, yeah, Trench. This is an interesting one. This is not a team I'd consider particularly powerful. You know what I didn't do? I didn't go back and look at my opponent's GL list. I just kind of assume everyone's got everything but Ahsoka these days. Oh, no, he's even got Ahsoka. Alright, so I should fully expect a full clear then. God, the matchmaking's just been absolute dog shit lately. Admittedly, I missed a few GACs, which is why, one sec, why I am down in a Rhodium 5, but, yeah, no, like, I'll go on a massive win streak and I'll barely go up, but, lose 2 games, down. Back under QA is, interesting. Actually, I do use that, or did use that sometimes. Although mine is, given a peek. So I use Grandmaster Yoda and Shakti actually for my Queen Amidala. Very potent team. I just haven't gone around to the relics. I'm trying to decide like what would be the best counter for Trench. So we know up here currently, so it would be Supreme Leader, Padme, NEGL, or sorry, did I say Padme? I meant Leia. So I'm kind of tempted to use. What do I want to use? I could use the 501st, be thematic. I have that now. Finally got around to getting Lord Vader. Okay, that's so weird with the gray effect. Smack. Alright, let's put that on Echo. Alright, yeah, this was not a powerful team. Like, if it wasn't for that, honestly, this should have been full banners. Who knows, I might still be able to recover some. I don't actually know if this team has any recovery. Not as great banners as I would have liked. Alright, what's in the back? And I'm fine with taking gas off of, Jabba. Alright, Dr. Aphra, Seer without any boosters, and Jabba with the Omicron. Interesting. Okay, well, let's, Alright, I'll use, Supreme Leader there. What's a good counter for Aphra? I have not seen her in a hot minute. Dr. Aphra. So, Kenobi, that, Queen Amidala, Supreme Leader. Could get soloed by Darth Bane. They don't have Vader either, so it's not even the optimal team. Yeah, Queen Amidala, okay, nope, don't have that, don't have that, don't... Either I don't have them powerful, or they're on defense. The Gungans. Really, the Gungans aren't a guarantee. Alright, well, since there's not any higher level threats, let's use Kenobi. So, Kenobi, and since I have given out, what's his name? I have my choice of others. I prefer a Jedi. Oh, actually, I think I'm short a Jedi. Ooh, did not count on that. So yeah, we've got a lot of options. As you can see, I'm not really interested in working on the new characters. I could throw a Bad Batch in. I could throw Cup in. That would be that would be rather nasty. I think I'm actually gonna bring Padme. Just for her heal. Not that I'm expecting too much trouble. Dr. Aphra's already deleted. That guy's pretty annoying too. Go away. Rude. Alright, I'm hoping Padme gets one more turn. Yes. Bye-bye. Alright, nice and easy. This is definitely not, I do have the, I started working on the bespoke Datacron, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about those. They're so resource intensive. Like, I dumped the entirety of everything into the Boba Fett one, and I didn't even get to the Boba Fett level unlock. I don't even know if I got to the Fennec Shand level. Rude. How dare you? Actually, technically I need crew to take a turn, but... Well, that worked. Nice. Oh, Jabba. It always feels kind of bad when a galactic legend has fallen down so far. Alright, let's use Lord Vader. I don't use this guy. Well, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not walking into a counter. Lord Vader. Newest unlocked galactic legend. In fact, didn't even have all 6 whatchamacallums on him, so just making sure it's not hard countered. Alright, it's mostly Bo-Katan, so yeah, we're good there. Alright. So for him... Yeah, let's just throw the Inquisitors with him. And Piet, just to make sure that somebody taunts. Vader. I don't know. Lord Vader is a weird one for me right now, because I don't have Maul very powerful, and it's going to be a long time until the Dark Side Clone Troopers are up and running. I am farming them, but, you know, it's gonna be a while. Oh, this is good. I actually need, I'm working on that quest still that's like, kill so many First Order people. So, having these two here is helpful, because, yeah, turns out not a whole lot of those out there. I see your mark, and I raised it by my marked. Punch. 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 That's gonna be a waste. More dots. Huh. I'm not dealing very much damage. I'm not dealing any damage. This could be a problem. Alright, and he's taunting again. Hopefully when I activate the ultimate it'll take care of it. Yeah, one of the reasons it's real nice to bring Third Sister, if they get her down somehow, she's gonna pop back up at least once. Like, it's not that we're not hitting very hard, we're just not, well, he's got this insane protection up. Alright, let's... Right, and I'm still locked behind the taunt. Well, I think at least I can say, okay, now we're starting to get somewhere. Okay, now that that's dealt with, oh, oh, I can't. Say, I've got ability block. Yeah, like I said, it's a weird, like, the whole Lord Vader lineup is just a weird one for me right now. Alright, I'm hoping 12. Yeah. I was hoping to be able to do that, because now Seer's significantly weakened. Unfortunately, it looks like we're also not getting... Oh, nope, we've recovered health on... and then I think... Yeah, we can at least start getting some armor shred. I think I'm going to move Marked to Lord Vader in a second. Actually, it might not get a chance. I don't have a way to heal Piet, really. Nice. Yeah, so took out a couple first orders. Yeah, so Sith... Oh, crap, I was going to use Kylo on Sith Eternal. What would be a good counter, then, if I've used him up? I actually don't. I think... I can use Bo-Katan on this. Oh, Bane would work. Bane with, okay, Darth Bane would get the job done. Alright. That works for me. Darth Bane. Yeah, it's weird. As soon as I select something, it goes and does that coloring. And, all the recommended pairings are up. Let's do Talon, since there's at least some synergy. I know, I'm entering without a full thing. Alright, let's get started here. A little concerned because he is gonna Sidious is gonna get ulti soon. When that happens, okay, good. So when he ultimates, he can automatically kill marked or linked characters. So he'll still get his ultimate, but it's not an instant kill. I should be able to survive the damage. Yeah, I'm fine. Alright, not as clean as I'd have liked, but it got the job done. Alright, that leaves us... actually, yeah, let's use Leia here. I'm just double checking, because I'm not... because I use Rex on defense, so I'm not 100% happy with Cara Dune being there, but I don't have a... Oh, right. I swap out with Princess Leia. I probably should make that change myself, but okay, what do we want to do? bonuses going.
No.
Rude. Should probably be. Nope. Yeah. Kill Mandalore. Alright, and her protection is gone.
No.
Oh, damn. Well, should be able to get that back when ult. Burn. I forget, are those defense? Ah, damn it. She's stacking health. Let's start working on regular bow, because she is the one that provides the daze, which is stopping my counterattacks. Much as I would love to kill the healer, gotta focus on what I gotta focus on. How'd she come back? Oh, whatever. No protection for anybody, and no doing your stupid immunity thing. What am I doing? Okay, now let's kill the healer. Everybody gets to attack. Group hug. I'd actually get another ultimate off. Also, I just noticed Leia didn't get revived. Lol. Alright, well, not as clean as I would have liked, but, you know, the other guy hasn't shown up yet. Alright, and we're just going to use the tried and true Wat Tambor and Sith Eternal. And since I've got a specialist, or a separatist, that's right, we're going to have unlimited counterattacks on Wat. That'll be interesting to say the least. And I don't want Aiden doing bullshit, so... I still managed to get off a daze. I don't even remember which one of them has daze, but, you know, that's annoying. Right, now we can start counterattacking. Alright, showtime. That's not good. was hoping I could get to use the Force Storm one more time, but doesn't look like it. Still, that's a nice chunk of points. Alright, what's hiding in fleets? Alright, Negotiator and Executor. Alright, well, fortunately I saved Leviathan for offense, so that'll be a nice quick win. And he doesn't even have the, whatchamacallit. So this will actually be a super easy win. Oh, you got... Let's bring in the Scimitar for the speed boost. So I actually haven't inflicted enough debuffs to do the second part yet, so... There we go. Alright, remind me... Yeah, recover health. Boo. Damn it, they got the... And I claim your ship. Alright. That's that taken care of. Give me a heal. That's right, I stole your heal. So annoying sometimes. Alright, let's bring in the one-shot Houndstooth button. That is the one thing about the Razor Crest. Since it can avoid taunts, it can do a lot of damage, and it costs me a lot of banners. But it's over. Right, grab my own Executor. So I'm still working on unlocking Profundity. It is my current journey guide. The first time it came around, I actually did not realize it was still a difficult thing, so I kinda screwed that up. And I missed the second time it came around. Definitely most annoying part of dealing with the Negotiator is the constant avoiding it. Death Star's not ready yet. Just gone a little faster, I could have saved those banners from the protection up. Alright, 1538, not terrible. Previous guy I fought beat me by about 20. So that one, 1522 to 1535. Yeah, so. Yeah, so actually I did better than him. Okay. And then my opponent only poked at it, or poked at my defense, so I don't know if he's gonna be back. Yeah, I know Maz is the next one. I'll probably go for Maz for the, I'll probably go for Maz. Alright, so what have I been up to? I got married, so that was awesome. Got promoted at work. Life's just been super busy. Got really into Warhammer, the tabletop game, 40k specifically, but I also do AOS and Old World. I actually launched a second channel over there, but unfortunately, after I filmed the first couple videos, Rodent got into the space and trashed everything. So, yeah, put a quick end to that. I'm hoping to have a new space set up some point for filming, but no guarantees on that right now. I am hoping I can do more streaming again, but yeah. So what have I been up to in Galaxy of Heroes? I know. Gotta go to the stupid web store, claim one of the freebies. So I kind of, like a lot of folks, the game's not feeling in a good spot right now. Pirate Hondo was not something I was excited for, so not going for him at all. I'm focusing more on the other parts of the Order 66 raid, so working on getting the Dark Side Clone Troopers up along with Lord Vader and getting my Bad Batch Wave 2 up. But also I am working on I'm still slowly progressing towards Ahsoka. Unfortunately, I've hit the point where the catch-up mechanic has kicked in, and I thought I'd be a lot further along, but alas. Again, Journey Guide is currently set to Profundity, which is back on Thursday or Friday this week. But yeah, if I look, I still need Imperial Remnant, so I still need to get these three up. I still need to get where are they? Spectre. So I need to do the rest of this. So I am still quite a ways off. Actually, let's go to the actual journey guide. Yeah, so yeah, I am 5 of 17, so I am not as close as I thought. I still have to do all the Relic 9s. I have to do Plo Koon to Relic 8. Yeah, I've got basically all I've got is Gas, Rex, and then Padawan Sabine, and then the Starfighter. So yeah, still quite a ways off. We've got the stuff now for the first half of Hondo, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, okay, Captain Athano, Relic 3, not terrible. Original Hondo, Relic 9, ouch, but understandable. Veteran Smuggler Chewie, ouch, but understandable. Ezra, makes sense, him and Hondo go back. Quiggle being higher than Ithano is a surprise, same with Kix. Gas to Relic 9 and Ray Scavenger to Relic 8. So, I don't remember what the requirement is for Scavenger Ray, but I think it is Relic 7 for Galactic Legend Ray. And then Gas is needed at Relic 8 for Lord Vader. So, if you've been getting them, technically it's just the upgrades for Relic 9 for General Skywalker, but the reality looks like they are going to hit you with 3 Relic 9s. So, yeah, that's not great. I would also wonder if Ezra Bridger Exile would be the other Relic 9, or if it'll be a Kenobi. Because Hondo was good friends with Kenobi, so yeah, not working on it, not putting effort towards it. The only pirate I'm going to put effort towards is Ithano, because he is the leader for the pirate faction until Maz comes out. I'm not actually sure if Maz is I gotta double check. I think she's in game. Pirate. Yeah, Maz is in game. Okay, she does have a leadership. Is that a Noma crew? Okay, whoops. Okay, no Galactic Legend allies. Yeah, because she's meant to be the other leader for two pirate squads, so immune to fear. They gain foresight for one turn. Retribution, they know protection. No Galactic Legend enemies. Sith, pirates take reduced damage. Yeah, so the pirates are kind of the counter to Sith, because Sith are the counter to Jedi, so unexpected, but here it is. Yeah, I haven't even looked at her kit, if I'm being honest. So she is an unallied 4 user, and of course, Order 66. This raid has been very. I don't like what they've done with the raid. Like, yeah, the raid itself is an interesting gimmick. Yeah, you can't beat Lord Vader, but I would have preferred so many other teams to be here. Instead, we have. Okay, yeah, 18 of the raid characters are new. Not all of them are farmable, and like we have three conquest characters in a row and a legendary. So yeah, three of the required teams of your allowed group are all of marquee characters with boosters. Like, yeah, Tarkin, that was a freebie, and they were nice enough to at least give us Keller and Beck and Co. again. But like, this is kind of ridiculous. Like, the pirate faction didn't exist. Bad Batch, they released a whole new Bad Batch, and then the Dark Side Clone Troopers, all brand new, and that's three of your five. That's three of your five raid attempts. As this is a blatant cash grab, and I don't like it. I'm working on the Dark Side Clone Troopers because I want to power up Lord Vader, and I do like the Bad Batch just from a lore perspective, so I am working on them as well. But it's really sidelined my ability to go after Galactic Legend Ahsoka. Clearly, they were gonna. Some of these are Galactic Legend Hondo requirements, so they're kind of trying to pass that off. But yeah, so actually, time to farm Oppo. I did a little farming for something else earlier. So yeah. So yeah, like I'm trying to get Oppo up. So A, I have him at 7 stars, and B, so I can get more further in Nightfall. Um, Regarding the change to the relic and tier requirement, I mean, it's clearly aimed at the raid and the fact that yeah, you cannot, you can't bring, like yeah, like you can't even farm the vanguards yet. Like if we go to Jedi Vanguard, which again, why is this a thing? Like, yeah, there's enough for a team, but the ones that actually matter are marquees or a conquest character or a legendary. And a legendary that requires God, what even is this thing? I shows you how much I didn't care. So Oppo to Relic 5, CX2 to Relic 5, Disguised Stormtrooper Relic 5, Scorched to Relic 5, Temple Guard, and Depa Bilba. Just here, 100%. Here's a bunch of marquee characters. You will not be able to unlock this guy for ages because Temple Guard and Depa Bilba are still not up to farm. Scorch just became farmable. Right, that's who I was farming. Um, you know, it's going to be a long ass time until you can get all these guys up into Relic 5. Yeah. And it's like, and if you threw all your resources at the clones or you're working on other stuff, like, what do you do? I'm happy to have new characters, but the fact that, like, yeah, the cadence is too much. A new character every 2 weeks. It's, yeah, it's just unsustainable in the current gear economy. Like, and I'm not spending money on it. So, fuck me, I guess. You know, like, yeah, I can play it all later, but by the time I have this all powered up, the raid's gone. So what was the point? yeah, I'll unlock Jedi Master Windu probably because if I might as well, if I get the 4 clones up, I might as well do the other 2. But again, it's also distracting me from a GL. And again, I don't care about the pirates. I'll get Ethano up just so I have a leader. I need to do. Where is he? Wrecker. You're the one. No, not Wrecker. One of them is no, one of the Bad Batch is a fleet farm. Was it Batcher? Yeah, it's Batcher. So, yeah. And I just need to do my arena later. Yeah. So, yeah. Game's in a weird state right now. I'm not super happy, but I'm not giving up on it yet. Not gonna lie, before some of the changes came out, like the change to do I have? I don't know if I have that. I'm not really hurting on Omicrons right now. I'm not even hurting on that. Um, I've stopped spending on this for the most part. The episode guides, or the era things. I've stopped spending on that. I don't know. It's just blatant cash grabbing. Like, hey, here's all this cool new stuff. Pay us a ton of money to get it. It's like I'm playing a free to play mobile game. I don't want to like. There are people out there because of the cost of characters that are shelling out $300+ a week almost or every 2 weeks on this game right now. And I get it. They're keeping the lights on, but like this is just getting ridiculous. You want us all Relic 9 and then, with Relic 10 on the horizon, and then I don't know, her theories of like red stars since they just removed the star requirements on a bunch of things. I don't know. The game's in a weird spot. I have other ideas for like making content again. We might see Crusader Kings return, especially with EU5 on the horizon. I might try doing an Anno playthrough. I might try what's another one? Pax Romana's coming out soonish. Hell, there's a remastered Dawn of War coming. I'm very interested to try that out now that I actually participate in the tabletop. I'd be curious to see how that looks. Yeah, um, yeah. I mean, it's good to stream again. Good to see everyone. Don't know if we'll see too much more Galaxy of Heroes, but at the very least,